All right, let's review our specific heat formula. I have the formula written here. Q, capital Q in the formula stands for heat, and it would be in the unit joules. The M stands for mass, and that would be given to you in grams. CSP is a weird little symbol that means specific heat, and that would be a number that would be given to you, or you might be asked to find it, but if not, they would give it to you, which they do in this problem. And then delta T is change in temperature. The delta means change in, and the T is temperature. And that temperature doesn't have to be in Kelvin since we're subtracting. What you want to do is they'll give you two temperatures, and you want to take the later temperature, the final temperature, and subtract the initial or start temperature. All right, so let's see what they give us in this problem. First of all, they say how many joules. That means that I'll be finding the Q. Are needed to raise the temperature of 10 grams. So they've given me a mass of 10 grams from 22 to 55 degrees Celsius. So my change in temperature is going to take the later temperature minus the earlier temperature to get a difference of 33. And then they tell me a specific heat, so that's going to be my CSP. Even though CSP is 3 letters, it is one number that is going to plug in. All right, so I'm ready to write out my formula and plug in the numbers I have. I'll leave the Q where it is since that's what they asked me for. Then we're going to have 10 for the mass. CSP is the 0.90. And then the delta T is what we subtracted to get the 33. Plug that into your calculator. And I get 297. The label for that is going to be joules. Again, the question asked for how many joules. Q is a heat in joules.